Welcome to Mac Tutorials. Today we will study reciprocating pump. Reciprocating pump is very easy and simple to understand. It's a type of hydraulic machines like centrifugal pump but different from centrifugal pump. So before starting, I have a request. If you're new to this channel, please do subscribe this channel and press the bell icon. And like the video if you understand this lecture. So first understand the important parts of this reciprocating pump. So first part is cylinder. In the cylinder a piston is mounted. The piston is connected to a piston rod which is connected to connecting rod, and connecting rod is connected to the crank. Crank shaft is connected to a electric motor which provides rotational motion to this crank. When crank rotates, this piston does a reciprocating motion. This is the core concept of reciprocating pump. This is suction pipe from where water is sucked. This is delivery pipe to deliver the water. This is SV suction valve. This is DV delivery valve to control the flow of liquid in suction pipe and delivery pipe. This is delivery pipe from where water is delivered to a required height. So now understand the working of this reciprocating pump. Let's consider this point is A, this point is B, this point is C, this point is D. Alright, this is D. When crank this point of crank at A, this piston will at its extreme left position. We shown this point of crank at this point, but assume that or think that if this point is at A, this piston will at its extreme left position. When crank starts rotating, suppose from A to C, or you can say from 0 degree to 180 degree. This is 0 degree point, this is 180 degree point. When crank starts rotating from A to C, piston moves to the right side and approaches its extreme right position. When piston moves from left to right side, suppose this is the extreme right position of piston. Alright, this is extreme right position of piston and this distance traveled by the piston. So this distance when piston will travel, it will create a vacuum pressure inside the cylinder. This pressure created by the piston inside the cylinder will be lower than the atmospheric pressure, and our water source is under atmospheric pressure which is 1 atm, and we know that water flows from high pressure to low pressure. So water will start flow from suction pipe into the cylinder, and this suction valve will open and water will gather in this vacuum pressure till here. Alright, water will start gathering here. Now when this crank will rotate from C to A, or it will approach from point C to A point, or we can say 180 degree to 360 degree, when it will complete its half of rotations. This is first half rotation, this is second half rotation. When it will complete its 360 degree rotation, or when it will start rotating from C point to A point, this piston will start rotating in left side, and it will move to the left sides in such a way that it will approach its extreme left position or its previous position, which is this. When it will start moving from this side to its extreme left position, from here to here, it will exerts and thrust on this water which is gathered in the cylinder. When this thrust is applied to the liquid gathered in the cylinder, that thrust force will increase the pressure of the liquid inside the cylinder, and this pressure will increase in such a way that it will be higher than the atmospheric pressure. And we know that water flows from higher pressure to lower pressure. So water will start entering into the delivery pipe. This delivery valve will open and water will start into entering to the delivery pipe to a required head, and water will come out from this delivery pipe. In this way, this reciprocating pump is work.